We're Robin and Steve. We've just sailed away from the snow of the South Island, but it's still pretty cold at the top of the North Island of New Zealand, Aotearoa. There's a lot of sand up here, and at times it felt like we'd been wormholed to Namibia. It's not Namibia, but we were not in the Marlborough Sounds anymore. That was the rare side of me running. It's actually more likely that you'll see me jazz running. In this case, jazz running down a sand dune, just because. We enjoyed this giant sandpit, and we enjoyed some nice calm weather here. There was time to relax and try new things, like learning to skip rope upside down. But we were pretty low on vegetables. Time to push on. It was a sunny day with a nice view of the horizon, so it was a good time to practice our sextant using skills. Quite fiddly, but we did make progress. We had more swift currents to contend with, and had to allow for the tide in these shallow areas. But we did encounter some wildlife. We happened upon an introduced species displaying some puzzling behaviour. This species is booming in population, unlike those with which it shares the delicate ecosystem. In terms of energy, this behaviour is very costly, and yet it seems unrelated to fertility or parenting skills. In fact, it is still unknown why such an energy-intensive behaviour persists, but persist it does. Perhaps this level of speed and agility pays off in the battle for space, in busy city car parks. We're off to Manganui, where there's a supermarket with a view. A view of our boat. Lucky customers. So we enjoyed getting supplies, going for walks, and relaxing in the cafes, while some birds enjoyed hanging out on our boat. Perhaps it just got too crowded on the boat next door. Apparently, this cute town, Manganui, means big shark. It's a fishing town, amongst other things, and tourists flock in to go to New Zealand's most northern pub. We just went to the beach. Now we were back in familiar ground. Whangaroa. From here on in, I didn't film as much since we have been here before. But getting this far means that we have circumnavigated the North Island. And here is the Duke's Nose, which we were keen to climb. And yes, we've been here, but these views are pretty gorgeous. From up here, we could see a couple of places we didn't get to last time. It was low tide last time we tried this, so we got much further this time. So quiet. Apart from us. We also hadn't gotten a good look at the waterfall, and it proved quite hard to get to, but we did see some wildlife. Dead introduced wildlife. A number of dead rats and possums. This is gruesome but necessary. From dangling dead possum to a wisp of a waterfall. Things here are a lot drier than the last time we were here, and we've had less cyclones too. It was nice and calm, good opportunity to do some rope. Farewell, Duke's Nose. Now we're just seeing more pretty things that we've seen before, which in true New Zealand style always involved a steep climb. Enough pretty views. Let's shift the focus to something we've never seen before. There are 5 species of kiwi, and this is a brown kiwi, specifically a Northland brown. These flightless birds are related to the extinct elephant bird of Madagascar, the extinct moa of New Zealand, and the Australian cassowary and emu. Although this species of kiwi is more common, populations are steadily declining. In 2008, it was estimated that there were around 8,000 birds in 25 broad clusters. Threats include dogs, cats, stoats, cars, and habitat loss. In summary, humans. Steve nearly caught a fish, and I think what he was trying to say was, "You won that battle fair and square, now go live your best life." But what he actually said was,
"Oh, you motherfucker."
To welcome us back into the Bay of Islands, someone had organised some surprise fireworks, or at least we think that's what must have happened. We were now back in familiar ground, which was lucky because soon we wouldn't be able to see where the ground was. But it turned out okay. We found the laundromat and the cafe. Next time, maybe we'll be sailing to Fiji, or maybe we'll still be here. We don't know. And it doesn't matter now because we've seen a kiwi.